Oh, hey there! Welcome to Building Your Captain's Deck, Part 3, Captain's Orders, or, I don't know, something cool and captain related. This is going to be a lot like the other videos, short and sweet, little micro zygotal introduction into how to build your Beowulf Captain's Deck. Quick and hopefully painless. There are 2 basic rules to follow in building your Captain's Deck. It will consist of 60 cards that you choose, no more than 3 copies of the same card this time. Another thing to consider is your expense value of your cards. That is going to be how much currency you can trade in to play other cards throughout the game. And then you also want to consider how much it costs to play that card. That'll be located in the upper right-hand corner. Because you want to make sure that it's worth it to play whatever cool thing it can do. And just, you know, if you think you're actually going to play that throughout the game and if it's worth its cost. I tend to notice that, one of the cool things about Beowulf and your connections, because it is a more specific thing to consider with Beowulf, because with Beowulf, it's part of the bling, the little extra ride pimping that it has, is that you can have 1 extra connection of each subtype. There are 3 subtypes: organizations, allies, and locales. And most ships can only have 1, but Beowulf can have 1 extra for each of those connection subtypes, which is really cool. And you can play them at lower prices. So you get these cards, you know, for bargain bin prices here. I noticed for mine that I have a lot of organizations. I'm not sure why that's where I sort of lean towards. But those are the ones that tend to help me out the most. For example, I have Rhal'Kais Syndicate. This one, you can add a psionic tech or underworld token to this card, and those tokens may be used in order to solve a complication. So that's just like you get a free skill by using and exerting this card, which is really, really useful. I don't know why I like all these seedy organizations, but you know, even Batman wouldn't be Batman without the League of Shadows. So sometimes it's a necessary evil. I also like Finch Cho CPAs. This one is cool because if you gain a victory point, or if you exert it and your opponent gains a victory point, then you add a bookkeeping counter to this card, which is basically you just accruing currency. And that's cool because Finch and Cho CPAs, they're accountants, and you're accruing currency, and it's like, hey, let's see what you did there. A little flavor for you. The adventure deck is another thing to consider when you are building your captain's deck. I already built my adventure deck, and mine is geared towards admin, social, and medicine. Most of the Beowulf adventure deck is. So I have crew members that are geared towards that as well. For example, I have Aminah Darzi, MD, medical, Rika Honami, social, and Gandirsi Dirgushi, admin. So those 3 crew members are going to help me out a lot when I come to my resolution phase and need to beat my medical, social, and admin contract complications and subplots. So that's why I have them built in. You always want variety, but those should be your baseline crew members. As far as adding variety, you can sprinkle those in with your heroic action cards and your event cards. Those are really powerful one-time use cards that you kick to the curb right after they're gone, right after they're used, and then they're gone. But they can be quite powerful. But those are kind of like your sprinklings in. See, the base of your captain's deck should be you building reliable skills and capabilities that you can use in the resolution phase in order to solve your contracts, complications, and subplots. Main focus. Laser focus in on that. I think that might be it, actually, for building your captain's deck. Let me check my brain for a minute here. Yeah, those are all good things to consider. Short and sweet, just like I said. If you would like to subscribe to this channel, you can click the subscribe button. We will keep you updated on tips, tricks, and future news. And you can also join your community on Facebook, on the forums, on the Twitter. Links will be down below. And I believe there's going to be a list of cards down below also, but I'm not really sure what they will entail. So, you know, it's a surprise for all of us. Thanks for building your captain's decks with us, and I hope you kick all the asteroids. Bye, guys. See you next time.